going on? Yeah, I just wanted to, say something real quick, cause the other day I had what astrologers call, solar return. I just had 40 of them things, you know what I'm saying? And it's an interesting point in my life. You know, I can understand how some people reach the age of 40 and look at their life and be like, I guess start having a midlife fucking crisis, what some people call it. But it's like, at this age where I'm at right now, it instead of it being like a situation where, look back on things with some type of remorse, regret, whatever the case may be. Don't even look at it like that. It just be like, it is what it is. It's like my next 40 for sure ain't gonna be the same as my first. And it's interesting because it just feels like at 40 I'm just now showing up to life. But it's beautiful to like really awaken up to life at this age, to have some understanding of why I came and why we all here. And just enjoying this shit. Gonna continue to enjoy this shit. For real. And it's like there's not even no need to really look at your life with any type of regret because you're the master of your reality. You're the creator of your reality. So it's like all of those things that you went through, you can make up for that shit on your own. Like, you don't need nobody to do it for you. You just go and do this shit on your own. Like, fuck is they talking about? Hey, man, listen. listen. At 40, I feel like a fucking kid again. Other than a couple gray hairs, I really don't. I really feel no different than how I did in my 20s. Like, this is no bullshit. I'm not saying I'm as healthy as I was. I wouldn't do that. Just off of the simple fact, years of smoking weed has had some type of effect. I would guess, but what I'm saying is, man, at 40, life ain't over. For real, life ain't over, For real, in the past couple of years, then showed me that. The year before I was in Africa, Last year I was in Costa Rica, and like the stories behind how I ended up in them places is just, interesting to say the least. But man, listen here, man. I understand either. No, you ain't behind, man. You right on time. You right on time. You right on time. You right on time, man. You are right on time. 40 years old is not the time for a midlife crisis. It's the time for midlife. Look at that shit. Like, I wonder if y'all. I wonder if y'all could see how beautiful that is, as it is to me. That shit is fucking gorgeous. You know. But yeah. It's not time for a midlife crisis. It's time for a midlife reassessment. You know. Get rid of them niggas out your life who need to get the fuck out of your life. I don't give a fuck who it is. Your mammy, your daddy, your brother, your sister, your fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? Listen. If you gotta look at the one you laying next to right now and be like, yeah, it ain't work. Yeah, yo, that's what you gotta do, yo. Yeah, that's facts. Hey, yo, that's facts. For real, yo, you gotta keep it moving, yo. For real, yo, niggas. For real, man. Fucking blood sucking niggas, man. Vampire sucking all your energy, but you gotta listen. It's just a midlife reassessment, man. A midlife reevaluation and shit. That's all. But at the same time, it's a new opportunity. You know, because especially for me, because I can. It's like, at 40, it feels like I can go back and tell my 20-year-old self what I would do differently, but like actually do it though. You know what I'm saying? And in real time, you know what I'm saying? The world would still have that I don't necessarily want to say same impact, but to where you can enjoy the fruits of your labor of life, to where you can still enjoy the experiences of life and not feel like you didn't live it to the fullest in the end. How you doing? You have a good day. And yeah, cause shit, about to have a fucking ball. For real. I'm about to have a fucking ball. I'm trying to tell you. Being born in the 80s was a good fucking time to choose to be fucking born, for real. Oh, take the good time to be born, baby. For real, because right now at 40, man, listen here. To be 40 at this day and age, listen here, yo. For real, man. So it's like, you know, but just also understanding too, man, like Life is about lessons too, though. And sometimes that, you know, if you look at yourself at the age of 40 and you be like, why haven't I made it this far? You have to take a self-assessment as well and look at yourself and be like, how far you've made it in life at the age of 40 says a lot to how hard-headed and resistant you were to learning your life lessons. Did you resist your lessons, or did you learn them? Did you fight them? You know, yeah, but that's how it is, though. And once you have some type of understanding, you understand that you still have a chance. You know, or whatever it is that you came to do, you have a chance, and that's what matters. Having that chance. Every day that you wake up, you had that chance to do what it is that you came to do. So, for everybody who has, you have a good night. Um, soul of return. Everybody has a soul of return every fucking day, but for those of us who had their 40th soul of return this year, you know, don't look back on regret, just look back on with compassion and understanding and tenderness with yourself. And understand that